The Western Springs Tramway at Auckland's Museum of Transport and Technology represents over 130 years of urban transport. The tramway runs 1.8 kilometres from the MOTAT 1 site alongside Great North Road to the MOTAT 2 site on Miola Road. The first 1.1 kilometres to the Auckland Zoo opened in 1981, with the remaining 700 metres opening in 2007. The Tram's power supply is a Hackbridge step-down transformer and a Heuitic Mercury arc rectifier, outputting 550 to 600 volts DC with a capacity of 675 kilowatts. Today is a Tram Live Day with many trams running. Number 11 is a B-class combination, built by the Brush Electrical Engineering Company in Loughborough, England in 1902. This is the oldest electric tram operating in New Zealand. It was supplied as a kit set and assembled in Ponsonby, Auckland. Number 44 is an A-class dinghy built by Auckland Electric Tramway Company in Ponsonby, Auckland in 1906. At the time, more trams were urgently required, so the body was originally built on a four-wheel truck of a freight car. During restoration, the original truck was replaced with a Brill type from Belgium. Number 47 is a double-decker named Big Ben, built by Rouse and Black in Wellington in 1906. It was the first of the bogie truck double-deckers. After withdrawal from service in 1954, it was used as a maintenance car for the Hataitai Tunnel in Wellington. Number 100 is an 040 steam tram motor, built by the Baldwin Locomotive Works in Philadelphia, USA in 1891. This tram was built for the New South Wales Tramway in Sydney, Australia, and brought to New Zealand in 1910 for construction of the Gonville and Castlecliff tram line in Wanganui. Number 135 is a double saloon built by Wellington City Tramways in 1921. The double saloons were the most popular tram in Wellington. Number 248, a Streamliner, built by Auckland Transport Board in 1938. This was the final tram design in service for Auckland. Number 248 was the second to last tram in the last tram parade on 29th December 1956, the day when trams stopped running in Auckland. Number 257, a Fiducia class tram built by Wellington City Corporation Tramways in 1950. Fiducia is Latin for trust, reliance and assurance, which was appropriate for this tram's class name. This class was the first full single saloon tram, with a modern appearance featuring upholstered seats and chrome-framed windows. Number 321, a W2 class built by Holden Motor Bodies in Adelaide, South Australia in 1925. This tram was built for Melbourne and Metropolitan Tramways. Originally a W class, it was converted to W2 after 1928. Withdrawn from service in 1980, number 321 arrived in New Zealand for MOTAT in 1981. Number 893 is an SW6 class built by the Melbourne and Metropolitan Tramways Board in 1944. This tram stayed in service in Melbourne until being withdrawn in 1997, having provided 52 years of service. Number 893 was in storage as part of Melbourne's backup fleet that was never used. After being sent to New Zealand, it started running at MOTAT in 2009. Number 906, an SW6 class built by the Melbourne and Metropolitan Tramways Board in 1945. This tram stayed in service in Melbourne until being withdrawn in 1997. Along with number 893, it was in storage as part of Melbourne's backup fleet that was never used. After being sent to New Zealand, it started running at MOTAT in 2006. As well as running trams, there are many artefacts and memorabilia of the tram days on display. MOTAT's workshop visitors are invited in to see the progress of more trams under restoration.